या आई थिंक अभी अभी हम लोग देख सकते हैं.
Yes, sir.
मैम नमस्ते, सर नमस्ते.
Namaste, sir. How are you?
Usually, any coaching in India, they might be having 10% or 5% success rate, but I know this coaching who is the best on this planet, where 100% result in IIT. So all credit goes to the superstar parent, and you're the rarest of rare combination I have ever seen. I mean, I don't have what I'm really falling sort of word, where like there are a lot of things to learn from you both. Like people think that, but by just joining, coaching, or by just giving facility related to that, kid can get into that. But what is the art of parenting? How flawless it can be, how effortless it can appear. You guys are the best example for that. So best result from the same family, because elder one, Shreya, my rock star, she has joined IIT Chennai 2 years back. I think she is in third year now or second year.
He is going to third year. Yeah.
Wow. Time flies like anything,
Yeah.
I mean, मैं अभी उससे बाहर ही निकल पाया था, फिर से ये लड़की ने धमाका कर दिया. He is also joining IIT Chennai. I mean, it's a dream come true.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I just want to know, I mean, how you guys are feeling, first of all. How it has been, his journey. Please share about his journey, how he has been struggling, sometime. I still remember ma'am used to call me and she used to say, he is only crying and he is not sleeping, not eating, sir, please talk to him. He is, he is not opening the door, something like that. So, what is your first reaction, ma'am?
Actually, sir, we joined the IIT journey. Itself began only in 11th standard for him. So we just thought that he will go inside some. He was preparing. He was looking into some videos of Bits Pilani, basketball court, and all those things. And he really got inspired because of that. Okay, I'll go and study there so that I can play in those courts. So by that way, he got interested coming inside this competitive exam preparation. So we didn't have much plans about IIT or anything, sir. He just came inside, and he was in an institute where we felt like after Shreya joined you, she said, this sir will be the best for maths for Pranav. So immediately we enrolled him with you. So this 2-year journey with you was amazing, sir. It's amazing means amazing. That you were not only a teacher, I will say, sir, you were a mentor for him, and who will, whenever he felt low, or suppose whenever he feels little tough or something, I can see that from his face. And when I come to you, I will just tell you before, without the knowledge of Pranav, and you'll understand it in a correct way, and you will correctly take the class in that way. And somehow after that class, you'll feel very happy. Okay, now I can do this. Like that way, he'll come out. So that way, the first few months, probably 2 or 3 months, he felt a little bit here and there toughness, because he was not used to the foundation courses or anything of this kind of preparation. Then later on, once he felt comfortable after 6 months, I think. Then that's it. I need not even call you or anything about that. He was comfortable, and he was doing very well in his institute also. So you were a great mentor and inspirational motivator, I can say. So,
ma'am, today I don't want discredit this boy and his amazing parents. I'm very happy. I mean, ये आपका बड़प्पन ही है कि you are just crediting me, but whole credit goes to him and his amazing parents. Usually everyone is born with the finding answer of some limited number of questions, maybe let's say 100 questions. In that journey, they come out with some amazing people you call parent, they guide them how to and where to search the answer of these questions. So whatever he has done, if credit goes to anyone, then credit goes to bacha and parents, because what he has, even there are so many other kids, there are so many other batchmates of him, they were equally capable, trust me, and he knows that answer. But those kids were unfortunately did not have parents like you both, and kind of efforts you both have taken, especially mummy. Sorry, Papa. Mummy was like, I still remember that sometime in morning when I'm, switching on my mobile, I'm finding a message. Ma'am is saying that, sir, can I talk to you for 2 minutes? It's really urgent. And those used to, those messages used to, inspire me. Ki, she has written the first text of the morning, and that is to me. And, after talking to her, I used to, it was like ki Pranav is besides me, and I'm, I know him, everything about him now.
Yes.
So kind of input you used to always share, it was unbiased, and it was always, it was not about like you're criticizing somebody, you are just highlighting what can be done, what else can be done better. So that was really amazing, man. I'm telling you, what you have done for this boy. If this boy doesn't forget, even in future, he'll be my best buddy. I'm telling you. If he wants to gift someone, trust me, Pranav, if you want to gift me something, you will never forget what these two people have done for you, including Akka. We cannot forget Akka. Akka means, I call fondly Akka to Shreya, and she is a lovely child. I mean, I don't have daughter, but I can imagine how beautiful daughter can be. And Pranav, I'm adding one more thing here. लड़कियां कितनी प्यारी होती हैं. उस एक लड़की ने अपना एक कदम आईआईटी चेन्नई की तरफ बढ़ाया, दुनिया इधर से उधर हो गई, घसीट के तेरे को चेन्नई ही ले गई, आईआईटी चेन्नई ही ले गई. So she is really blessings, and she is really guide for you and for all of us. Like this journey, we cannot imagine without her moral support, and even she has helped you in subject also.
Yes.
And पहला बच्चा जब आईआईटी जाता है ना, तो trust me, confidence of the family, goes up like anything. So both parents were confident that genetically we are strong, and surname is Ramanujam. Now there is something big in the store. Other day I was talking to sir. He was mentioning, I couldn't take that word. He was saying that, sir, what you were saying, please share on your own. You were saying that I was looking for some these college, that college. Okay, that will really inspire to parent, many parents.
Correct.
They must be thinking about this, about their kid only.
Yeah, so until my daughter Shreya got into IIT, one thing Pranav was sure was IIT is not for him. The way he looked at how Shreya is working, he said, no, I don't want to go through this. He is a very outdoor guy. So he was very particular that he should have a very good path for continuing his sports. That was his clear priority. And I was very sure, if not IIT, he will get into some very good institute, like BITS or NIT, or even other top engineering institutes, he will definitely get into. But what I wanted to focus on was, wherever he is getting in, I want him to get in with a very strong foundation.
Correct.
And at least for that, I wanted him to go through this JEE process. So this is how I spoke to him. In fact, both the ma'am and I spoke to him. And Shreya told, you put him in Suraj, sir, you can forget about maths. He will take care. Then he needs to worry only about 2 subjects. So that is how slowly the building blocks started falling in place. And then he said, okay, then maybe I will also try for IIT. That's what Pranav said. So as a first test, what we did was we made him give the entrance test for one of the local institutes. which is a very, very popular institute.
Correct.
So we gave that, we made him give that, and he did exceedingly well in that, and he got something like 65% scholarship offer from them. So
Wow.
that was also another data point and motivation for him to take it up. So then he said, you know what, I'm going to take the plunge and see how it goes.
What a journey, sir.
Yeah, and again, you are saying that I should not give you any credit to you, but I can tell you this is the beginning. But I think this could not have continued but for your wonderful mentorship, not only teaching, mentorship. So the way that he was gelling with you made me recall my dad's story about his teachers. How in his days, his teachers used to be part and parcel of their day-to-day life. His sir will come and he used to take the students in the bicycle to the ground to play, not only focus on cricket. So it was really like a Gurukul. I think he underwent this process with you. And a big thank you to you for keeping his motivation high and the confidence high. And everything. It is, I think you have done a terrific job, not only in teaching, sir. I think you have made him worldly wiser, I would say.
Sir, have you ever shared him that you feel that IIT will be a tough task for him, or he should choose something else other than IIT? Have you ever shared him?
No, I never tell. First of all, I don't believe any task is, out of reach for anybody, provided they want to do it and they are ready to put the effort. So I will never say anything like that to him. But one thing I told him is, take a conscious call and do what you like, and that is very, very important. Don't do it just because somebody else got it. Your other person is doing it. Don't do like that.
Great.
There are plenty of options in this world. It is not a world like where we grew up. When I say we, not you, you are still much younger than me. So when I grew up, I told nowadays the world is full of opportunities. You just need to take a conscious call what you want to do. So don't be under pressure to take this or that, and you can always course correct on the way. I just gave him all the freedom, and he's a responsible child, and he used it wisely, I would say.
Anna, first of all, congratulations to you, Balak.
Thank
you. In this journey, तुम्हारे daily life में सबसे ज़्यादा कौन आता था, मम्मी या पापा? You can be honest now.
डेली लाइफ में तो मम्मी ही आती थी, बिकॉज मम्मी तो मेरे साथ ही थी पूरे 2 साल. पापा के लिए काम भी तो है. तो
हाँ, तो मतलब
he gave this answer because he knows I don't understand Hindi.
That's why I asked in Hindi, because I thought he might have some different answer. But Papa understand all the languages, don't worry.
Yes.
He's just saying for saying. Anna, you only can tell better. देखो, इस जर्नी में ट्रस्ट मी, लोग भले बोलते हैं कि बच्चा आईआईटी निकल गया, इस टीचर ने सिखाया होगा, उस कोचिंग ने सिखाया होगा. एवरीवन हैव देयर रोल्स. जैसे एक पेड़ को बड़ा होने के लिए जितना इम्पोर्टेंट कंपोस्ट का है, उतना ही इम्पोर्टेंट धूप का भी है. लाइक कंपोस्ट आई एम टॉकिंग रेफरिंग टू मॉम, एंड सनलाइट आई एम रेफरिंग टू फादर. तो विदाउट दैट वो पेड़ बड़ा नहीं हो सकता है ना. तो how would you remember this journey, when you will see the, जैसे बोलते हैं ना, eagle's view. अभी आज जाकर के पीछे 2 साल अगर तुम्हें देखना हो, not only 2 years, because result has come 10 days back, but process was from the moment you step into first class, second class, and which school you have to go, which bag you should carry, what subject and where you should go, what sports you want to play, what should be the ambience for that. All these things have equally, they all have equal credit for this success. कोई पेड़ बड़ा होता है ना, बड़े होने के बाद अच्छा दिखता है, बट छोटे छोटे माइलस्टोन्स जो बनते हैं ना, वो सब उस पेड़ को बड़ा करने में हेल्प करते हैं। तो इस जर्नी में तुम्हारे हिसाब से पेरेंट्स का क्या रोल था? हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इट वाज? लाइक अगर मम्मी पापा को साइड में अगर कर दे, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हाइपोथेटिकली, तो जर्नी कहाँ होती और क्या उन्होंने क्या रोल प्ले किया? हाउ वुड यू रिमेम्बर दिस?
सर ये
बिकॉज
जर्नी में
तुम्हारे मुंह से एक एक लाइन जो होगी ना, किसी माँ बाप के दिल में जाकर के बस जाएगी। मतलब जिस माँ के पेट में एक छोटा सा बच्चा होगा, अभी ना, अभी पैदा भी नहीं हुआ होगा, वो भी चाहती होगी कि मेरा बच्चा अन्ना जैसा हो, राइट? तो तुम्हारे मुंह से निकला शब्द उस बच्चे तक भी पहुंचेगा, उस माँ को इंस्पिरेशन मिलेगी, उस पप्पा को। देखो, पप्पा घर पे अवेलेबल नहीं होगा, बट he was not at home, but many time he used to call and he used to give time ki sir I will call at this time, and sometime he was not able to call me at that time. I used to understand that he's busy somewhere, right? And he's busy, that's why uh, you can get all the related facility जो भी तुमको जरूरी थी उस जर्नी के लिए। तो फिजिकली भले वो प्रेजेंट नहीं थे, बट वर्चुअली ही वाज वेरी मच विद यू ऑल द टाइम। तो now it's over to you. How would you remember them?
सर ये जर्नी में तो पेरेंट्स का बहुत ही बड़ा रोल है, क्योंकि मतलब मैंने आपको भी बताया कि मैं बहुत आसानी से डिमोटिवेट हो जाता हूँ कि, और मुझे लगता है बहुत सारे लोग ये जर्नी ऐसा खतरनाक जर्नी है कि किसी को भी ये महसूस करा देता है कि वैसे कुछ नहीं होगा, अब सब खत्म हो गया। तो मेरे मम्मी पापा तो लगभग हर मतलब 2-3 दिन ही मतलब उनको बताना पड़ता था, नहीं ऐसे मत सोचो, तुम बहुत काम किए हो, बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो। और सबके घर में ऐसा ही है कि अगर मम्मी पापा वो एक्स्ट्रा मोटिवेशन और ये याद, मतलब मेरे मम्मी पापा ने तो वो याद दिलाते रहे कि नहीं ऐसा नहीं सोचना है, तुम बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो वगैरह। अगर ऐसे नहीं करते तो मतलब मैं आधा अधूरा में ही इंटरेस्ट तो पक्का चला ही जाता, बट जर्नी पे भी गिव अप ही कर देता।
Mummy, I remember mummy used to sit beside you and she used to talk about the subject also. Sometime I was really amazed to hear her. She used to refer the subject and chapter का नाम. I still remember conic
नहीं
section.
सच में, एक्चुअली मैं 10th में जैसे पापा ने बोला था, मैं बहुत ज्यादा खेलने में भी फोकस करता था पढ़ाई के अलावा। मतलब मम्मी हमेशा डरती थी कि क्या मेरे अंदर वो पेशेंस वगैरह है, मतलब 2-3 घंटे बैठ के लेक्चर पूरे फोकस के साथ सुनने के लिए वगैरह। तो पहले 1-2 महीने तो मम्मी ने लिटरली मेरे पास में बैठी रहती थी लेक्चर के पूरे टाइम, और देखती थी कि मेरा मुंह कैसा, क्योंकि पता है उनको कि मैं सच नहीं बोलूंगा, अगर समझ में नहीं आया तो मैं शायद कवर अप करूंगा। तो साइड में ही बैठ के मम्मी मेरे चेहरा पूरा टाइम देखती थी और पता चल जाता था उनको। मतलब मैंने स्टार्टिंग में एक इंस्टीट्यूट से स्विच किया था, तो वो भी मम्मी की वजह से ही है। मैं तो एडमेंट था कि नहीं मैं स्विच नहीं करूंगा, बट उनको पता था मेरे चेहरे को देख के कि मुझे फिजिक्स वहां पे बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आ रहा था। तो मम्मी पापा और मेरे मम्मी पापा भी बिल्कुल प्रेशराइज नहीं किए मुझे, और टेस्ट मार्क्स कम आया तो भी मोटिवेट ही करते थे, कभी ऐसे प्रेशर वगैरह नहीं डाला। तो और वैसे ही रहना भी चाहिए, प्रेशर नहीं डालना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि, क्योंकि मैंने सुना है बाकी लोगों से कि कोई कोई लोगों के मम्मी पापा थोड़ा प्रेशर डालते हैं और उसका बुरा असर ही होता है। तो मेरे मम्मी पापा ने बिल्कुल प्रेशर नहीं डाला, बोला कि जितना कर सकते हो गिव योर बेस्ट, बाकी सब ध्यान नहीं देना है, अच्छा है तो बहुत वेरी गुड, बट बुरा है तो भी चलता है।
Mother don't only give birth, they nurture you. Trust me. What she has done now, I mean, there is no word to explain that. I remember it has been very constant thing that we used to talk, and sometimes he used to appreciate also. Sometimes she used to message he, sir, this time he has done this good, and thank you so much. But it was just message, like every time I'm not only saying that he is not doing good, he is crying, he is in trouble. She used to share positive side also. So I can really connect the will what you're saying now. She has really done very amazing role for you. अच्छा ये बताओ अन्ना, I'm asking this question and supplement question to the parents also. Like you right now you said that na ki Papa was you were basketball player and he was thinking that you will be a sport guy. may not have good inclination for the academics. So have you ever this thought that Papa is thinking that I may not be good material for these kind of competitive exam? Have you ever thought this?
नहीं
Have you ever sensed it?
एनकरेजिंग ही है वो। ऐसा कभी भी थॉट नहीं आया, क्योंकि जब मैं गिरता था ना तभी मेरे पापा ही बोलते थे कि नहीं तुम बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हो, बहुत सारे लोगों के मतलब अगर तुम हार नहीं मानते हो तो फिर तुम बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो, हार मान लिया तो फिर क्या ही होगा। तो ये मेरे माइंड में कभी नहीं आया था, आता था बट मेरे मम्मी पापा ही उसे भूलने में हेल्प करते थे।
देखो कृष्ण भगवान थे ना, कृष्ण भगवान 5 वनवासियों को लेकर के महाभारत लड़ गए थे। ये पप्पा हैं जो तुमको लेकर के आज इस भारत में लड़ाई किया और तुम्हारे हिस्से का जो हैप्पीनेस है, जो डिजर्व,
मम्मी पापा को ही मेरे से भी ज्यादा खुशी है।
अरे मैं मतलब
उस
दिन तुम्हारा रिजल्ट आया था, आई मीन आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी टू हियर। यूजुअली अन्ना आई एम टेलिंग यू ना, like those kids who have got a 300 let's say rank, there some parents think sir this would have been little better side, if he had got 150 rank he would have got this. So they were very composed. I'm very happy he has got this. There is it's a qualifying ticket, and now you can legitimately enter into the IIT campus. There he can explore the world, and obviously it's a reality. मतलब तू सोचना कि 12, 15, 20 साल पहले एक बच्चे का 1500, 1800 रैंक आया होगा, वो आज सुंदर पिचाई है, अगर उसके पेरेंट्स से भी उसे रैंक के चश्मे से ही देखा होता तो इतना बड़ा बंदा हमको नहीं मिलता। तो दे आर वेरी वेरी आई मीन उनका जो विजन है, दैट विजन इज अमेजिंग अंडर यू। दे वर वेरी पॉजिटिव फॉर अक्का ऑल्सो एंड फॉर यू ऑल्सो। लाइक अक्का के टाइम पे भी आई यूज्ड टू टॉक मम्मी ऑलमोस्ट डेली, alternate day kind of, every time she used to come in picture, and तुम्हारे टाइम पे तो बड़ी लंबी जर्नी थी। Ma'am and sir, you both, when you thought that this boy is going to make it into IIT, like this 2 year, when you this feeling you got that he is looking up to the mark and now he's confident that he is going to make it? It's a very, very common question every kids ask ki sir, by looking these kind of circumstances, by looking these kind of performances, do you really think that I can make it into IIT? So this question must have come in your mind also. Though Akka was already in IIT Chennai, and the capability of both kids, they both were equally good. There is no comparison in them, right? But still, have you ever thought, when this thought came into mind that this fellow is going to make into IIT?
So for me, I think he had the self-doubt. I think the biggest hurdle he had to overcome was the self-doubt. I think probably he got it over. I remember one day, January 2022, I remember distinctly. That is when he had the COVID, and we all got COVID, and he also got it, and he missed a couple of days of your class, and then he was very worried about that you would have gone too far ahead and this and that. I told, what, just relax. First of all, sir will give you compensatory class. You don't need to worry about it. And worst case, if it goes, let it go. We will choose something else. Something like that I told. So 2 days he was calm. And then one day he himself came. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to get back to that track. Wow. Because I think I'm over with the COVID. Now I want to get in. So I saw a rejuvenated Pranav at that time. I think it would have been first week of February or something like that, where he said, I'm going to finish it.
Conquer the world, yes.
Yeah, that was the time I thought, I even told Lakshmi, I think he is getting back the confidence. I think we don't need to worry now. And after that, I think there is no looking back. Slowly, he started telling, I think I will get in. I think I will get into IIT. So he started believing in that. and he is a big fan of Dhoni. So he
Ah,
I always give him Dhoni's quotes to him. Process
yeah.
is more important. Result will automatically follow the process. So I think he took it very seriously and religiously. He followed your instructions. And yeah, I would say February was the turning point. February 2022.
ओके मैं इसमें मैं एक एडिशन करूंगा ना कि जैसे वी ऑल आर वेजिटेरियन बट स्टिल आई एम टेकिंग एन एग्जांपल ऑन एग. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा वो एग्जांपल कि जैसे कोई एग को बाहर से प्रेशर लगा के तोड़ोगे ना तो जीवन समाप्त. लेकिन अगर वो एग अंदर के प्रेशर से टूटे ना तो एक नई लाइफ की शुरुआत होती है. सो व्हाट पेरेंट हैव कैलिब्रेटेड ना, व्हाट दे हैव डन, they have taught you how to get inner strength even when you were struggling, like COVID case Papa is sharing. They have always focused on your inner strength. They always thought about that you should be doing on your own, not because we will be happy if you get this rank. Always I got this projection from both the parents. They were never behind the score or behind the marks. They were, even mom used to, every time she used to say me that I don't care sir his mark, he should not cry, he should sleep. And she used to negotiate with me, sir, can you cut down the number of classes please? There are very rare parents who will ask this. They will think in that way ki, there should be more number of classes. But she used to request me, sir, please cut down the number of classes because he's not sleeping. Whatever you are giving me, he is trying to complete all. If it is not completed, he feels sad. I cannot see him, in that situation. So she has negotiated many times that please reduce the class and ask him to not do all the homework. So that was for inner strength. They sensed it well that this fellow is crazy. If you give 100 question or 1000 question, no matter what, he is going to finish all. And he was, kind of maths he has done. Trust me, I have learned a lot from this boy. And next time any boy or girl is coming with surname Ramanujam, I guarantee I will take without single thought. And I'm pretty sure that because of them मेरा नाम चलेगा, मेरा नाम सब लोग जान जाएगा.
Very kind of you. Yeah, thank you sir.
अच्छा अन्ना, तुम्हें कब लगा कि now IIT is coming on the way?
सर जब पापा ने बोला वो टाइम ही फेब ऑफ 2022 उसमें एक एक्चुअली उससे पहले अगर देखा जाए तो मैं अपने ही, मेरा इंस्टीट्यूट एक लोकल वाला थोड़ा छोटा इंस्टीट्यूट था, उसमें लगभग 150 से 200 लोग होंगे. तो उनके टेस्ट में ही मैं 68th रैंक या उससे ज्यादा ही आता था.
बाप रे, सच में?
हाँ सर, मैं तो
ये कब की बात है?
क्या सर?
ये कब की बात है?
स्टार्टिंग सर, मतलब पहले 6 महीने Jan of 2022 तक.
ये वही टाइम है when you were crying and not sleeping.
हाँ यस सर. तो मैं 50th रैंक आता था और तब तो मैं एम रखता था कि मुझे 30 रैंक्स के अंदर आना है. तो अचानक एक मतलब फेब के मंथली टेस्ट में मैं रैंक 2 आ गया.
वाओ.
हाँ, तो उसके बाद मैं कभी टॉप 5 को छोड़ के नहीं गया.
वाओ, अमेजिंग, सुपर. I remember that. मम्मी ने मुझे वो मैसेज भेजा था. एंड मुझे लगता है कि everyone should wait for their right time. And
अचानक से आ गया.
अपना माइनस पॉइंट जानना भी सबसे बड़ा प्लस पॉइंट होता है. You should know your minus point. I remember conic-section was not highlighted by you. Conic-section was highlighted by mummy. I will come in your marriage now. I will highlight with to your kids also that ask if Papa troubles you, ask conic-section formula from him. He will come under control. So, Maman, it is really encouraging and inspiring that a parent precisely know the content where his or her kid is struggling. That was really amazing. इसके बचपन के बारे में कुछ बताइए. मतलब मम्मी एंड पापा, like have you ever thought कि that future में इसको, like when he was in 6th and 7th standard, so what was your thought process? Will he be looking for JEE or NEET or commerce or anything? Was there any plan for that? Yeah, it was just came on the way. Akka choose that, and being sibling, he has to go on that path.
We had no idea of this IIT itself, sir. I
Achha,
know
oh.
it's very tough exam, and so we have never thought about IIT only. So the school classes, he will be always on the basketball court and in that basketball team. So he will be always in that after school hours classes, all those things. And Shreya will be with robotics team. She was in the robotics team, 8th, 9th, 10th Pura. So he was also in robotics team. So she went to Australia, all those places. Nothing, we didn't even have a small thinking about this IIT itself till her 10th standard. So even he was just coming in 8th, nothing, we didn't think about all these things. Suddenly she said, one of her maths teachers said, why you are doing very well, why can't you join this IIT classes? Then we thought, okay, since she's asking, we asked her to go and write the entrance exam in one of her here institute. And she got a good marks in that and she enrolled in that institute. Later on, that time also he was not interested. Later, suddenly because of COVID and all, he was completely sitting at home and looking at her. She will be always with her laptop, and she was also completely online. So then she said, why can't you try for IIT with him? So we enrolled him in a very reputed institute. That time also he didn't take it seriously. He said, no, this and all is not for me. 10th standard time. He just attended hardly 2-3 classes. Then he will say, no, 3 hours class and all, who will attend? I have journal work, I have book work, I have that. So even we thought, okay, 10th standard, he can't take up all these things. So we left it. And then when Shreya was about to complete the journey only, he completed 10th at that time. Then she joined with you just for 3 months with you. She said, this sir is amazing. Nobody can equal him. If you enroll Pranav with this sir, that's it. Pranav will surely get a great interest in maths. And also you were a very good motivator, I should say, sir. Not a teacher alone. So we enrolled with him. That's it, sir. Maths, he picked up like anything. After that, this IIT Maths picking up in 11th was a little tough, I felt at that time. But somehow you made it very easy for him. And he also was he'll be looking forward to your class always. That first 6 months, he'll be really looking forward. Okay, I have to go. Wherever he is, he'll be very much interested in coming to your class. And after that made him easy for physics as well. So he actually got very good marks in physics, sir. So maths, physics was very good for him. So somehow chemistry also he pulled and
Chemistry, don't take the name. he just want to get rid of that chemistry.
Yes, sir.
The biggest transformation in the journey is from a reluctant starter, he enjoyed doing maths.
Yes.
You let him. In fact, his mother had to take the book away from him to do some other subject.
It's a very rare example.
Yeah, rare example. To whole 24 hours, he would have done only maths. He will do physics walking, and then he'll say, I think I should do maths because I haven't done since yesterday. I might forget. So even studying physics and other subjects, he will always be thinking about maths. So I think somehow he developed a great interest in maths, which laid the good foundation which I was expecting for him to do the other things also, like physics. And I'm sure it will help him in the engineering classes as well. Oh, one quick thing I will tell you, you won't believe this, but this is very true. When you come here, I can show it. 10th, I was wondering what to do, what career for this guy and this and that. At that time, I took one session with a career counselor.
Oh.
And he gave him some test. And the outcome of the test, he recommended don't put him in maths oriented.
Why he said that?
He said that he has very good interest, variety of interest and this and that. I think he had some maths related question. He said he's a clear MBA material. That's what the conclusion he gave.
Wow.
So I have
but actually, I'm telling you, what you like which stream you want to study na, usually you won't get this idea before joining campus. It's a very much it is depend upon the facility you are around, and when you will join IIT campus na, there he will be able to explore with the peer, with the facility available there. He will be able to explore which branch actually I'm looking for. In morning I was talking to Dhruv Shah. He is graduated from IIT Bombay. He wanted to meet. He came down to the center, but center was closed because now there is no offline class. So he called me. We were discussing over the phone. He was sharing that, sir, initially I had this idea that I am looking for chemical branch or something like that. When I joined IIT Bombay, then I came to know, oh, I don't want this study. This is really boring part. I cannot survive for 4 years in this. How can I imagine my future in this? So again, there was a chance for him to upgrade the branch. He upgraded into electrical, and he was very fortunate to do that. So I agree with you. At this stage, after clearing JEE, there are a lot of wiring in the head here and there. When he will join IIT, even being from IIT, Akka may not help him to choose the right branch. So when he will join IIT, suppose some kid is taking electrical because he is getting it on the basis of rank. There they find it that electrical is not I'm looking for. I cannot survive in this branch in future, So they take a minor courses or they take some elective courses to, create the interest. So I'm pretty sure what counselor has said, they might be having some, theoretical process, but it comes from heart. They cannot read. There is no formula for that.
Correct.
And if there is a formula for any success, then we would have many Sundar Pichai or many Ratan Tata. So there is no formula. He will surprise himself and obviously to us when he will explore on his own in IIT only. He will be. I'm very happy that he is joining an amazing peer group, and there he will definitely search and find. Initially, I said every kid is having same number of questions. This IIT, this parent, teachers, they give you, idea where to search the answer of this question. If you miss any one of them, then obviously you will be searching medicine on vegetable shop or vegetable on grocery shop. So I think he is joining right place where he will definitely find the answer of it. And my next question, in morning, one parent have requested me to ask you. They wanted to join, but they are little hesitant. Sir, I will watch it. So they requested, please ask Pranav's parent, how many hours he was studying, because he may not reply that correctly. How many hours he was studying? And second question from Pranav itself, how many hours a student should study? But first I'm asking parent, how many hours he was actually studying? Mummy.
He will usually your classes were in the night, no sir, for him. 10
Like total including classes. Suppose he doesn't have classes, he have holidays. How many hours he used to study?
How many hours? So he will be always studying only. I mean, hardly
he wakes up around 9 o'clock, sir.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock he wake up, and then maybe by the time he warms up, maybe he will get into his studies around 10:30. So I would say 10 to 12 hours.
12 hours.
Means if he is not sleeping,
yeah.
If he is not sleeping, he is not eating. He is only studying.
Yeah, and sometimes he used to go down and play basketball. Yeah, 10 hours
So,
I would say. 10 hours.
Another mother was asking this question, and this mother is very close to my heart because she is the mother of my kid. She was asking what fast you both have kept to have a child like him. I mean, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What kind of fast? Yeah, which Bhagwan you should worship to have a child like him, where you don't have to say that you have to study. So this was the question from mother, of my kids.
Okay. Looking at my frame, you still think I fast? Then it is yeah, I think it's all. Yeah, we are very lucky. God's grace and blessings of elders. This is what we will count.
The teacher like you
Are
makes yes, sir. That is one big plus, I will say, sir. He got a good teacher. The teacher makes a lot of difference, I feel, sir.
Anna, same question to you. How many hours you will study consciously?
Oh, sir. Apart from eating and sleeping,
My God.
कुछ बार मतलब अनप्रोडक्टिव जाता था, बट पूरा टाइम बुक के साथ ही रहता था.
Okay.
Give a number.
Number 10 hours.
My God. अच्छा अन्ना, तुम्हें कभी पेरेंट्स की तरफ से ये कहने का मौका नहीं मिला ना कि थोड़ा पढ़ाई कर ले?
नहीं, बोलते थे कि पढ़ाई बंद करो थोड़ा एक.
अच्छा.
बहुत
So,
बार
how was your last 2 months?
So last 2 months मेरा बहुत टाइम केमिस्ट्री में ही गया. क्योंकि वो इनऑर्गेनिक मैंने तो किया भी नहीं था तब तक. और तो लास्ट 2 months में वैसे ही था. मेरा रूटीन था कि शायद मैं हर ऑल्टरनेट डे पेपर लिखता था एडवांस और मेंस के लिए. और मतलब वही आपका स्ट्रेटेजी में करता था कि पेपर लिखो और फिर उसमें जो नहीं आया वो चैप्टर में देख लेता था. और जो भी टाइम बचता था आई यूज्ड टू मतलब ऑर्गेनिक करता ही रहता था. और इनऑर्गेनिक भी, मतलब पूरा केमिस्ट्री तो कंपलसरी है, उसके अलावा जो भी टाइम मिलता है वो मैथ्स या फिजिक्स में डालता था.
Okay. So you're joining IIT Chennai Engineering Physics.
Yes, sir.
What is your projection for next 4 years?
Next.
Where you see yourself next 4 years? Kalyanam?
नहीं सर, no sir. Career oriented only.
If you have some liking for Kalyanam, please let me know. I will convince your parents. I will come in Mundu and I will dance. I mean, if somebody asks me, I mean, my wife knows about both the kids, and it's very rare combination where all the kids are joining IIT. So this family is going to be my lifetime, friend wala family, lifetime bond family. So I know I'm going to come in Shreya's Kalyanam and your Kalyanam also.
Absolutely.
Right? So I was discussing in morning that today I'm going to talk to Anna. Even she remember that last time अक्का के जाते समय हमने कैसे जुगाड़ किया था, secretly surprise किया था.
Yes, sir.
And Anna has done good acting. अक्का को पता नहीं चलना चाहिए.
Yes.
So आपका next 4 years का क्या projection है? Like where you see looking yourself in next 4 years? क्या plan है?
सर आप मुझे पूछ रहे हो?
Yes, yes.
मेरा प्लान
देखो बच्चा, I'm telling you ना, parenting has some expiry date. Although it doesn't expire, but here parentings actually end. Trust me, till now, mummy, papa, they both have been, asking what you're doing, what you should not do, what you should do. From here onward, trust me, their roles will be completely out from the academics. They have been choosing your bag. They have been deciding what shoes you should wear, which classes you should go. They have been taking all the decision. They have, sacrificed many things that they will never reveal. I'm telling you. Sacrifices always not in terms of monetary only. Sacrifices means a mom is waking up in the morning at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, making tiffin for you. Trust me, many occasions she might not be willing to wake up at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. She is not, giving her one day because of that sleepless nights. She will be suffering for next 15, 20 days. And sometimes they unwillingly captured some disease also. Like some people suffer with the sleeping disorder. Some people, there are so many things which you cannot diagnose in a lab or in a test. But kind of sacrifices they have done till now, here their actual parenting for academics ends. From here, you will be all alone. They will be monetary helping you, definitely. That will be till the last breath. But here parenting ends actually. So now whatever you want to do, that will be your decision. They will consciously guide you, but decision will be yours. Like choosing bride and going for vacation, everything you will be deciding. So what is your plan for the next 4 years?
Next 4 years, sir, decent CGPA और ज़्यादा enjoying.
एंजॉय बहुत धीरे से है. अच्छा, इन 2 सालों में तुमने एंजॉयमेंट के लिए क्या किया?
नहीं, एंजॉयमेंट कुछ नहीं था.
कोई मूवी कुछ नहीं?
नहीं सर, आप भी बहुत हम्बल हो, तो आपका मैथ्स क्लास ही बहुत मजा आता था.
अरे
सर आपने जो
इधर से मुझे भारत रत्न मिल गया.
सर सच में मतलब मैथ्स मेरा आपका क्लास मतलब ब्रेक जैसा था. मतलब आप एक बार जब भी क्लास नहीं रखते थे ना आप 1 हफ्ते के लिए, तो मेरा मूड पूरा चला जाता था और वापस क्लास आते ही मतलब वापस में चार्ज अप होता था पढ़ने के लिए. तो मैथ्स ही मतलब मुझे मेरा मूड अच्छा करता था अगर बुरा है तो. और बाकी उसके अलावा और कोई ब्रेक जैसा नहीं था. मैं उतना बाहर भी नहीं गया और कुछ मूवी वगैरह भी नहीं देखा.
I can't tell you, Anna, I'm already missing you in the class. Literally, I'm telling you. I have taught many kids. Unlike you, you were very humble, very lovely child. You know, I don't know how much you have learned from me, but I have learned a lot from you. At least beautiful language Tamil. Now I can speak Tamil here, and I'm pretty sure when I will teach your kid also, and at that time I will definitely very fluent in Tamil. And I will not leave this learning part here. I mean, I will continue this journey, and I have learned a lot from you. That there is a one common thing in every good kid, that they are very, very sweet, very humble. I mean, तुम्हारे बातों से घर के कल्चर का, ट्रेडिशन का खुशबू हमेशा है. You were very true representative of family. Like when I was talking to you, it means I was talking to parent. How beautifully they have nurtured you. I mean, in these days, normally kids may be very good at academics, but sometimes they fail at these small etiquettes. So I'm very happy. It's learning, and I need a promise from ma'am and sir both that this journey doesn't end here. This bond doesn't end here. According to promise, he is joining IIT. I'm sending one of my kid to your place. Please make him something like this boy. Ma'am, this was our MOU. So, Anna is going. Second Anna is coming, and I'm ready to change his surname also, because I know the success means Ramanujam. And I'm telling you, I will keep disturbing you, troubling you both, because in future, whenever people will ask now how to do JEE preparation, trust me, you both will come alive again, and I will share your number. I'm just sharing you here. I'm going to share your number to parents, and they are going to ask about these codes. I want this कि इन बच्चों की जर्नी ना हमारी आंखों के सामने 10 साल बाद भी इतने ही फ्रेश हो. Like after 10 years, some people will come to you ना, they will ask this question कि जेई के टाइम पे पेरेंट्स का क्या रोल था और कितना स्ट्रगल होता है, क्या अप्स एंड डाउन्स होते हैं. तो ट्रस्ट मी, journey of these two kids will come again. They will be again refreshed in front of our eyes, and उस टाइम पे बताने पे आपके चेहरे पे जो खुशी होगी, that I won't witness through them.
Sure.
And about Pranav sir.
Yeah.
Pranav, you asked about something about his childhood there. I mean, before 10th standard time.
Yes.
He used to be a very disciplined boy in the way, whatever homework, whatever is to be done, he'll come home, he'll complete everything, and then only he'll go down to play. Like he'll keep like 7 o'clock, I should finish all these things. Before this journey, it's just the usual 10th standard class itself. So I used to be very scared when he joined IIT, because anyway he joined in 11th, which was very late. he won't be able to complete whatever is to be done immediate. I mean, that day ka portions he cannot complete as he was doing in 10th standard. So I
Correct.
used to be very thinking about that, because he is the boy who wants to complete everything and then go down to play. So
Wow.
always he has been like that. From 6th or something, he used to learn on his own. That time onwards, he'll come, after coming, he'll say, today I'll complete this history and then I'll go by 7 o'clock and then I'll come back by 8:30. Then I'll revise geography. Something he'll put a timetable for himself. So by
Wow.
that way, I was always used to think, like, will this work out for him? Because he suddenly jumped inside this IIT journey in 11th standard. But somehow, whatever homework you're giving over, he'll be sitting and completing, and then only he'll go to sleeper. That is what was worrying me a lot in the beginning. Because he'll be completely, even if you give 50 sums, or I don't know how much you give, 50, 100 sums, he'll be sitting with that black book or whatever, Samir Bansal or whatever it is. He'll be doing on and on and on, and he'll be writing whatever you told us, small things to remember. And he'll make all that files properly. He's a child of that kind. So he'll write everything and keep it in one file, and then only he'll go to sleep. So that was beginning. I used to think, will this journey work out for him properly? But somehow he'll be always sitting and completing everything. So that
Wow.
is one attribute which is needed for IIT, I think. If any.
This line, this mummy's line will help you to get a good bride, because all bride family is going to listen this very carefully. That boy was serious from day one. He is a good match. So Anna, this was really for Kalyanam, and I'm very happy. My last two question, although वो हिंदी में बोलते हैं दिल अभी भरा नहीं है, you know. So my last two question, one is for Anna and another is for parents. I mean, like, suppose you have to share something to parents, what they should not do when their kid is looking any examination, maybe JEE, NEET or anything. What they should not do, and what they should, like, do and don'ts. Like, if you have to summarize this whole thing, you have nurtured two beautiful kids, and they are superstar of tomorrow. They're still making the lot of noises. I know they are still the dream child for many parents. You know, so what you would suggest for parents whose kid is small, young, 7, 8, 9 class mein or 10th class mein, 11th class mein, what they should not do and what they should do?
No, what you what
First of all,
how will I guide other than
For
You both can take you both have to reply.
uh,
See, being male, I can take the papa side. Normally, I'm very lucky that in Indian culture, our home is taken care by the male, and organized and nurtured beautifully by female. Trust me, there is no replacement for both. But I believe, sorry papa, but I believe that mummy can take care of all the things. Like, if you minus me or my father, trust me, my family still will survive. Trust me. My wife, my mother can take care of everything. They are good in everything. When it comes to the child and their nurturing, they are amazing. वो खाना नहीं खाएंगे, they can sacrifice their sleep. मतलब मुझे लगता है कि मुझे 2 दिन जगा दो तो तीसरे दिन you will find me drunk yard, I will behave like a abnormal fellow. But I have seen my mother, I have seen my wife. They are so amazing. I mean, I have seen ma'am also. They can sacrifice everything when it comes to the child.
absolutely.
So they are beautiful in that way. But still, what you will suggest? My father used to say that father is not part of family. Have you ever seen any other animal where mummy, papa, and kids are going? No. Have you seen pigeon is going with their kids to somewhere? Only mummy and their kids are there. Male pigeon is out of the box.
Good one.
So he used to somehow find me, but somehow I found it correct also. So parents, this is my request to you both कि कोई भी बच्चा जो जेई या कोई भी एग्जाम्स की तैयारी कर रहा है, तो पेरेंट्स को what they should not do and what they should do?
One thing I would say, parents should not impose their desire on the
Wow.
kids. This is what I would say.
Really agree with you.
Yeah, every kid is different and every kid's interests are different. We should respect that. And just put them in the right path, help them choose the right path, and be there always for them to support when they need. This is what I would say. I think the more we make them feel relaxed, the more they will excel. This is my learning, at least.
Great.
Because the transformation from IIT is not for me to getting into IIT Pranav. It is mainly because he consciously took the call to do it and he did it. Not because he was scared whether we will beat him up if he doesn't get it or not. I think that giving the freedom definitely goes a long way. This is the one thing I would say. Lakshmi, you want to add?
But they should not compare, and each and every test they should not keep looking into the marks, and they should see a bigger picture, like after the portions everything gets over. I actually thought that Pranav will go to IIT only after when he when all the all the portions got over with the institute and everything, and when he started giving tests. Till that time also he was getting good marks and rank, but I will be always telling him, whatever you can do, just keep doing. Then after the portions got completed, when he started writing these papers and all with whatever you said, you guided at that time very well, sir. So that time when he started writing the papers and all, and the reviewing of papers, and then that time slowly I used to have the marks comparison of Shreya's with me. So when I keep taking the marks, I will say, okay, write this paper. I will check Shreya's scores from that. And I will say, oh, you have scored the first, it was little lesser than her, I think, first 2 papers. Then next paper on us, it was above her. So I said, okay, now you have crossed her. So that and all was a small encouragement for him. What she has scored, what I have scored, like that small, because I don't compare with anyone else. So whatever he's just doing, I will say you're doing very good.
And one more thing, sir, my father was very strict. I used to maintain at least 200 meters safe distance from him. I'm really happy to share with you that it really looks very good and amazing the way you both, gel with each other. Like you're sitting beside him and he's very comfortably sitting, this bond, this friendship, this is very, very new for me and learning for me. Because I don't want to be, my father was strict not because of he wanted to be strict. It was the culture. It was the culture there. His father was in that way. He was saying the way my father has done with me, I will do the same. This is the badla, revenge time. So I'm very happy to see this friendship, not father-son wala bond. This is a friendship. Like you gel with him like friend. You talk to him like friend. And he's very comfortably sharing everything. Sometime in Hindi because he knows that he can escape it. अच्छा अन्ना, तुमसे वो जो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूं मैं, जैसे तुम्हारा कोई छोटा भाई बहन होगा, अगर वो तुमसे आके पूछे, अन्ना मैं जेईई के लिए प्रिपेयर करना चाहती हूँ, तो ऐसा क्या चीज है जो तुम उसे बोलोगे कि मैंने ये किया था, तुम ये मत करना?
मैं बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रेस लेता था, वो बिल्कुल नहीं करना है, बट मैं उसका कुछ कर भी नहीं पाया। मैं आपको बताया ना कि मैं हर छोटी चीज के लिए मैं डरता था। वो बिल्कुल नहीं करना चाहिए, मतलब बिल्कुल डरना ही नहीं चाहिए, वो मैं बताऊंगा एक चीज। और
अच्छा, मार्क्स नहीं आएगा तो भी डरना नहीं चाहिए, यू आर सेइंग दैट?
हाँ, अगर तुम काम कर रहे हो तो मतलब ऐसे भी नहीं होना चाहिए कि बिल्कुल नहीं डरे और काम भी नहीं कर रहे हो। काम करते रहना है और बिल्कुल नहीं डरना है मार्क्स के बारे में। काम करते हो तो फिर नहीं डरना है।
और केमिस्ट्री के लिए क्या सजेशन है तुम्हारा?
केमिस्ट्री सर, आप एक्चुअली मुझसे नहीं पूछना चाहिए।
नहीं, मतलब यू शुड शेयर दिस कि दैट यू शुड नॉट इग्नोर सब्जेक्ट लाइक केमिस्ट्री।
हाँ, केमिस्ट्री में मैंने फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री उतना नहीं, मेरा फिजिकल केम थोड़ा ठीक ही था, फिजिकल केम बस फिजिक्स के तरह ही ट्रीट करो कि जब क्लासेस में चालू है तो सब कुछ मॉड्यूल वगैरह सॉल्व कर लो, तो फिर वो माइंड में रहता है। फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री मतलब लोग भूलते नहीं है क्योंकि वो फिजिक्स जैसा ही है। बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू सर ऑर्गेनिक, तो ऑर्गेनिक जब क्लास में भी जा रहा है तब भी करो और फिर करते ही रहना है पीरियोडिकली। एक हफ्ते से ज्यादा गैप नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए ऑर्गेनिक केम में, क्योंकि मैंने वैसे किया था। मैंने 2-3 हफ्ते का गैप छोड़ दिया और फिर पूरा ऑर्गेनिक मेरा चला गया। क्योंकि अगर पहले ऑर्गेनिक के पहले चैप्टर में से अगर थोड़ा भी टच लूज हो जाए ना, तो फिर लास्ट वाले चैप्टर पूरा बिगड़ जाएंगे। सारा कुछ कनेक्टेड है, तो ऑर्गेनिक करते ही रहना है। एक हफ्ते से ज्यादा ब्रेक नहीं लेना ऑर्गेनिक से। और इनऑर्गेनिक का मैं क्या बोलूंगा कि जब वो लिया जा रहा है क्लास में, तो उसका बस पढ़ के रखो। बहुत बहुत कुछ रट्टा मत करो। आइडिया रहना चाहिए कि ये कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है, और रीड मतलब 2-3 बार कर लेना चाहिए, बट उतना रटना नहीं है। बस लास्ट के 2 महीने में मैंने बहुत ज्यादा रट लिया इनऑर्गेनिक, क्योंकि वो 2 महीने से ज्यादा माइंड में रहता भी नहीं है। तो तब रट के कोई फायदा नहीं है, तब बस पढ़ के आइडिया लेना कि ये सब चीजें हैं ये चैप्टर
और
में।
शेड्यूल होना चाहिए अपने पढ़ाई का ना, कि कितना देर क्या पढ़ना है।
हाँ, वो रहना ही चाहिए। हाँ, क्योंकि
ओके।
मैं, जैसे मम्मी ने बोला, मैं मैथ्स कुछ ज्यादा ही करता था, और फिर आपको पता ही है कि मेरा केमिस्ट्री के साथ क्या हो गया।
एनीवे, मुझे पता है कि देखो 500 रुपए की नोट चाहे मिट्टी में दबी हो चाहे कहीं पे दबी हो, जब भी झाड़ फूक के उसे ठीक करोगे उसकी वैल्यू 500 की आएगी। यू आर द गोल्ड माइन मैन, और मुझे पता है तुम्हारा धमाका भी बचा हुआ है। योर बेस्ट इज येट टू कम। तुम्हारी बातों को मैं समराइज करता हूँ। मतलब आप हमारे डिसीजन कभी भी इस बात पे नहीं होने चाहिए कि हमें क्या अच्छा लगता है, हमारे लिए क्या अच्छा है, व्हाट इज गुड फॉर मी, नॉट व्हाट आई लाइक टू डू। आई लाइक टू डू इज गुड पार्ट, बट मेरे लिए क्या अच्छा है वो भी ध्यान रखना बहुत जरूरी है, लाइक केमिस्ट्री। और तुम्हारी इस जर्नी में मम्मी से जो मैंने सीखा वो ये था कि always come with the unbiased opinion. Like when your mind is fighting that I'm not good, I cannot do, and after 10-15 days you become good, then your mind is saying कि I'm good and I can do everything, I can conquer the world. So these two are, if you refer with the India and some other country, maybe Pakistan, दो पाकिस्तान भी अच्छी होते हैं। तो ऑलवेज मम्मी से मैंने तुम्हारे ये सीखा, ऑलवेज कम विद द अनबायस्ड ओपिनियन। जैसे मुझे याद है बीच में एक बार तुम्हारे मन में था मुझसे नहीं हो रहा है, राइट, यू वर लाइक वेरी डिस्टर्ब। तो मॉम वाज टॉकिंग टू मी, मैंने उसको लिख भी लिया था कहीं पर, ऑलवेज कम विद द अनबायस्ड ओपिनियन। लाइक सपोज इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान प्लेइंग मैच एंड द मैच रेफरी बिकम पाकिस्तानी, सो व्हेन डिसीजन इज इन हिज हैंड and that will be the final decision, obviously it is understood he will take the favor of what, his own country. So when there is a struggle within that I'm good or I'm not good, and you are deciding that I'm not good, like you are taking the Pakistan ka side, right, then you should go to your parents, your teachers, to have unbiased opinion, because you become the match referee and you are taking the side of your own country. So that is what I have learned from ma'am, and that is really मतलब लोगों को लगता है कि I'm very selfish, I don't teach only, I really love to learn from the art of parenting, because I'm also father. It will be very useful for me in future. So what I have learned from this beautiful family, that is I'm going to use that, apply some part of, or most of it with my kids, and I will try to be a better father. और मुझे पता है कभी मुझे सीखना बाकी है. I want to be a good student always. So इन दोनों ने मतलब they should charge me कि you have learned lot from me, now this is your payback time. So literally I'm telling you, I'm on this platform, I'm really sharing. There are many parents, many kids come every year, but there are some parents, they live in a heart for eternity. मतलब वो हमेशा के लिए आपके बन जाते हैं. It doesn't look like that a boy has joined me and पढ़ाई किया और चले गए. They look like my family. और मुझे पता है कि ये I'm privileged. I'm very happy to have this privilege, and I'm sure ये bond हमेशा ऐसे ही रहेगा. और Rockstar ये तुम्हारा beginning है, और तुम्हारा future तो मतलब nobody can predict. I'm sure after 5-6 years down the line, I will be reading you somewhere in newspaper or article or TV. बताऊंगा proudly, this is my boy, and I was fortunate to be part of his journey, glorious journey. And here I'm wishing you all the very best. And once again, salute to the amazing parent. Sorry, Papa, especially Mummy. And I would, one fine day, I would definitely connect ma'am to my kid's mother, so that she can also download some part of it. And it will be really very helpful for my next generation. And seriously, being a good parent, you don't know what impact you can make on other people, because whatever you have done, that was a very selfless, that was only for your kid. But this beautiful part will definitely inspire many kids and many parents to come. And thank you so much, Anna and sir and ma'am. ये दोनों बच्चे मेरे को कभी नहीं भूलेंगे, और this boy is one of my all-time favorite, and he will remain the same. And very soon we'll catch up sometime. Either I will come to Chennai. मुझे लगता है एक मम्मी का एक और ड्रीम था. मम्मी always wanted to join IIT Chennai, though I was fighting for IIT Mumbai. So see, here mother again won the game, not game, but हाँ, ये इस lead में तो मैम आगे हैं. She always wanted कि दोनों बच्चे एक ही IIT चेन्नई में छोड़ दो और बाहर घूम लेंगे. Am I right, Anna? This was her dream. So भगवान हमारी तुम्हारी नहीं सुनता, लेकिन मम्मियों का बहुत सुनता है. So, ma'am, thank you, sir. Thank you for finding time and sharing your experience. And once again, congratulations, Anna, and my best wishes with you, boy.
Thank you, sir.
Keep rocking and keep updating about your, whatever update you have in the campus, in life. और याद रखना कल्याणम.
हाँ, yes, sir.
मैं आऊँगा.
That पहला invitation आपको यार.
And anyway, we'll come and meet you in Mumbai, sir.
We'll come and
Definitely. I'm eager to see.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm eager to welcome you both, and all kids, please come with family. I'm eager to welcome you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for everything you did.
Sir, yes.
And thank you very much. And you asked us for our fee. Your lifelong friendship will be the fee that you have to pay for all the
I will be always, indebted to you for that. And I have really learned the art of parenting. So this result is if I have to summarize in one word, this is the art of parenting, nothing else. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.